Bungie has always been good at balancing new subclass stuff, right, guys? Guys? Rip to Warlock, well, dude. The blueberries are gonna suffer from that change.
It's still gonna be.
It's still gonna
used,
be.
like...
I think it's still gonna be like required to be used. You're right. Like,
Yeah.
you just can't not use a well. It's just now you have to have like a bubble to back it up and give you the overshield
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
just gonna
like
be not as good.
Yeah. I still wish they would have added more like survivability options. Like they added 3 new supers and none of them are support supers. They're all just attack supers. Like, can we not just have like
True.
like something that competes with well, so it's not just well and bubble every single freaking time? I agree with well nerf. I don't know. I think probably like well was ridiculous. Like you literally could just sit in well and never die. Like now, like I think the difference is now, like instead of putting it out in the middle, you have to put it like behind cover. You actually have to, like, you know, use a little bit of thought in well placement. I think that's going to be the big difference, is like where you put the well is going to matter quite a bit. Is it really so bad not dying during damage phase? Like, the problem, like, again, it's like it removed like all thought of it. Like it didn't, like, again, I think that sometimes you should have to place, like if the boss is down there, you should have to place a well here so that you can peek and then move to cover in and out, right? Before it was like, oh, just put it right in the middle of the hallway, no downside. So again, I think it's gonna make people just have like a little bit more thought in like where they put their well and when they use it. I think. I hope it doesn't turn out badly. My fear, oh boy. My fear is that they nerf well, they provide no alternatives, and so everyone's just using well. They're just using a crappier version of well, and it just makes the game more annoying, right? But like we'll see, man. Like we'll really have to see how it plays out. Maybe the new frost armor will help, but there's still no support supers in that, right? Like frost armor will be cool, but like I don't know. Why is every single super other than Tether, Bubble, and I guess the Sentinel Shield, but like Tether, Bubble, Well are the only things that like provide support to your team, and they're the most used super. Like every other super is like, just kill a bunch of guys, right? I'm gonna Tether here. I'm gonna Tether like right here, and then just let them go down here, and we can get them both. The new Warlock one gives buffs to teammates. Yeah, but like, does it heal them? Like, it's just like, that sounds like a shittier well. Like, maybe it's more support than I'm giving it credit for, right? Like, maybe you are right in that regard. But it's like no, like, just pure support super that's like super support based. Remember the benefits for the well, I believe 8 seconds after leaving. Yeah, like, again, like, the well is just gonna still be used. The well, like, everyone's still gonna use well. Like, they really didn't give any alternatives, right? Like,
unless the game design changes, then we're still gonna be sitting in a well.
yeah, exactly. You're still gonna be sitting in a well, popping damage.